It is an alarming situation. Illegal immigration has caused demographic changes, but some sections do not believe it. Without unity, it is not possible to deal with the issue. Singh said that state has a 398-kilometer porous and unguarded international border with Myanmar, which complicates the detection of illegal immigrants. He recalled that a cabinet subcommittee led by Travel Affairs and Development Minister Let Pau Haukip had been formed to investigate the issue. This subcommittee, working with the Home Ministry, identified nearly 2,480 illegal immigrants. Though this figure is subject to correction, he said, and added that detecting these immigrants is challenging when they blend with local populations. The Chief Minister mentioned that new villages have been set up by illegal immigrants, with some areas inaccessible due to local conflicts with the Myanmar-based People Defence Force (PDF). He added that anyone sheltering illegal immigrants would face punishment under new orders. Previously, 140 to 150 immigrants from Churachandpur district were detained and moved to a shelter in Imphal. The CM said, adding that satellite data has revealed new villages forming after May 3, 2023, the day when the ethnic clashes started. Singh emphasized that while people who entered before 1961 are considered indigenous, those who arrived later should be deported to protect the state's future, while stating that the implementation of the inner line permit system is based on the year 1961. He said those who entered the state before 1961 are permanent citizens, but those who came later need to be deported with the assistance of the central government. He acknowledged that biometric data collection is ongoing but hampered by law and order issues. Singh stressed the importance of deporting all illegal immigrants regardless of community to secure the future of the state.
Honorable Member Laisho Pungyar SCG, Honorable Member Pukulaiba calling attention, see Zuzik states the way the Pum Sita Yamna Elaming with Yamna Tanja Saban in a longing, sir. Sir, border Myanmar Gatainaba, border the illegal immigrants Singi Saipu Pangbase, Honorable Member Kata Oibamale Ahan Base. Saipu Pangdaba, Saina Kangdabasing, Hujikshu, quite government to the Saudi, sir. Illegal immigrants will laprane like the labrane. Hygiene Boyramida, Manipur Hazard, illegal immigrants, Sanga Gaikoida, demographic imbalance, Samapor A, Hibasi, Manipur Praza, Sam the Humbu Humdrat Hazaraga, Sam the Nipugi Sang Hazard. Honorable Member Labidibamamshu, Yaning Dribamale, Loina Suna, 10%. Other Sarsi Matang, House Committee, House Committee, Pajana Shemakanda, Masi, Tasiana Sangapura Sangaktabra. Tasiang Hana Kamaile and me who didn't Kamaile is it. I must young Tangai. Tony, not a quay man, unity later, but Koi oil, Sigi Post, so my oil. Although I quit a book ponido. I quit a Jeriba indigenous population, although all settlers hardly La Kuntra, Kuntra Mankatanido. A quay jeris. Say the Liba Mapangi forced my arms a queen of timely. Papuna Taminaraga. A Latragana, Yara hang me. La Amzan Lorogadi. I Pashito Biro. But Laiba Sing was a quite me out, don't come in a woman singing. Akwai masian gi marakta bhatana da ba illegal immigrants leite na loba kangbu ma la ena wazaba kangbu ma ani gi marakta class hoina leide illegal immigrant thengna gadra la ina tra la tin akwai masian gi marakta misunderstanding leje thengna gadra ja sida sar akwai awaba mo webe aduna honorable speaker na yaragadi karigumba no gi rules ki matung ina tawira kanda house committee ma mi manga taragi ma sema kanda fajana details 1962, the Myanmar gi co-op to the well tree gi co-op to the Maduna Manamurkana Manipur Kam Sangamba. In 1988 ki the democracy movement gi to the Kanoship has not said Torga Kayam Sangi Hana Kaya later made the 16th state. hojingna khun kya hen kale karai da gimino naga ko ki class da hong gi badno kaya no gaise masi phajana utang ai khoi house committee ma tor kan da phajana se naina ragadi manipur gi praja su bhap tani adu lai minari ba honorable members su bhap tar kan da ko united thengnar di khoi ngam gani natradi.
The Supreme Court extended by 6 months the tenure of the Justice Gita Mittal Committee set up to oversee the relief and rehabilitation of the victims of ethnic violence in Manipur. Avenge of Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice J.V. Pardiwala and Justice Manoj Mishra extended the term of the panel after it was informed that its tenure ended on July 15. The bench said the committee chaired by Justice Gita Mittal stands extended by 6 months. On August 7 last year, the bench had ordered setting up the committee of 3 former women High Court judges to oversee relief and rehabilitation of the victims and compensation to them, besides asking former Maharashtra Police Chief Detective Patsalgikar to monitor the proof in criminal cases. The committee was authorized to submit its report directly to the top court, which is monitoring the cases related to ethnic strife. The panel, headed by former Jammu and Kashmir High Court Chief Justice Mittal, includes Justice retired Salini P. Joshi, a former judge of the Bombay High Court, and Assam Menon, an ex-judge of the Delhi High Court. The 3-member panel was constituted days after the apex court has termed as deeply disturbing the video of women being paraded naked in the state. More than 200 people have been killed, several hundred injured, and thousands displaced since ethnic violence first broke out in the state on May 3, 2023, when a tribal solidarity march was organized in the Hill District to protest against the majority Meitei community's demand for scheduled tribe status. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh stated on Monday that Mizoram Chief Minister Lal Duhoma has not been appointed as an interlocutor for peace talks amidst the ethnic violence in Manipur. Addressing the Manipur Assembly, Singh clarified that reports in some media outlets and on social media about Lal Duhoma mediating in the Manipur ethnic crisis were inaccurate. He explained that during a casual interaction at Niti Aayog meeting in New Delhi on July 27, he had simply requested Lal Duhoma to visit Manipur. This conversation was misinterpreted, leading to false reports. Singh emphasized that only the Prime Minister's office or the Ministry of Home Affairs has the authority to appoint an interlocutor, and no such steps have been taken or discussed. Meanwhile, an official from the Mizoram Chief Minister's office mentioned that Lal Duhoma met Union Home Minister Amit Shah on August 1, urging him to engage in talks with Manipur's tribal leaders to address the ongoing ethnic crisis. The tribal leader of Manipur, who share ethnic, cultural and traditional similarities with the Mizos of Mizoram, had previously held discussions in Aizawl with both the current Chief Minister Lal Duhoma and former Chief Minister Joram Thanga regarding the ethnic violence and the tribal suffering.
Media ne adagi media gi sinaw kharasu adum aina yamna Manipur gi leiribo se yam turmoil sidaida statement gumma kring mo pi base khoi am section pi aduga media gi silinaw singasu tongkanda CM set or Biren set and amadugi recording gumma leiraga phongbi rodi phaba adu nata bada nahansi ai ada Niti Aayog ki satpaduda Mizoram ki anuba karakpo CM honorable CM do unnaba adagi Nagaland ki honorable CM Nefurio Sulaire, Hamilton Sulaire. I am the Unaras Wari what I saw. And my Yamako invite on nobody. It's Nefurio Manipurong Club, you know. The man is Hamu Holbin Gikari Laone. Otherwise, some told but the Mizoram Gisium Anova Carapanina, Manas way go. Sardan cannot Oraga Anobus Carapani and Pudong Club, you know, Quibiro in a hyper. Although had the fight, the cry, you know, Apollo, University in high discuss and Nawaga Tokana say the interlocutor, how Krehadu, Togre and Torkanaba. The Sukumasi are in the social media, the Libby become I know I may have a court Kayorga the Are. I do not have unnecessary Sumaito with Sari Sargi through the house key, putting things in Manilo in the Manipurmiam, the other media, keep paternity in the freedom of press ni Haidana, don't do Bushi Sukarga Handanasi Haidana. I quit you cannot have a sagat lie Hajariba, the Wino Haidana, and the Makam Late. Some Nadu interlocutor adu da khalak pai da ministry ki level da home minister ki PMO ki level da torkadam adu ko magi steps lokot pasulai de khana pasulai de sumna da sa haksi da no mo sapiro ai sulake adu maina Nagaland gi jo hai adu mai tong no boy ni ai sangop chem sir. Thank you.
The 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly today approved demand for grants amounting to rupees 3,269.96 crore for 7 key departments, marking a significant step in the state's fiscal planning for the upcoming year. The largest allocation was earmarked for the Public Works Department, which received rupees 1,974.72 crore. The substantial funding is expected to drive infrastructural development and maintenance across the state. The Social Welfare Department was granted rupees 1,109.29 crore to enhance social service and welfare programs for the state's vulnerable populations. Other notable allocations include rupees 24.67 crore for the Transport Department amid improving transportation, infrastructure and services. The Fisheries Department received rupees 89.95 crore to support sustainable fishing practice and boost local fisheries. The Information and Publicity Department was allocated rupees 19.50 crore. The Cooperation Department received 44.74 crore rupees, and the Printing Department was granted 7.05 crore rupees. It's to support their respective operational and developmental activities. These allocations were passed following the withdrawal of cut motions by opposition MLAs, ensuring unanimous support for the state's budgetary allocations. Earlier in the day, Chief Minister N. Viren Singh announced that the majority of the construction work on National Highway 137 has been completed. However, certain stretches of the road are still under construction due to unresolved lane compensation issues. The Chief Minister's statement was made in response to a cut motion moved by Congress MLAs during the ongoing 6th session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly. Congress MLA Kaisham Megachandra criticized the current government, highlighting the poor condition of both state and national highways. He noted that the Imphal-Jiribam Road, Trans-Asian Highway, Imphal-Dimapur Road and Imphal-Ukhrul Road have seen little progress despite government promise. In a significant operation on August 4, Manipur police arrested 2 active members of the banned insurgent group KYKL. The suspects identified as Maibam Roshan Singh, also known as Kishan, age 38, and Maibam Naucha Singh, age 36, were involved in multiple criminal activities, including kidnapping for ransom and extortion from local business such as stone crushers and mobile soaps. During the arrest operation, seized several items from the suspect, including 4 mobile handsets, a black wallet, an Aadhaar card, rupees 11,950 in cash, and a 4-wheeler vehicle These items are believed to be linked to the extortion activities. In a related development on August 5, security forces detained Buddha Maite, also known as Daimal, age 38, an underground operative of the United Revolutionary Front URF from Salungfam Bazaar in Thoubal district. Maite was allegedly involved in extorting money from various entities, including brick farms, educational institutions, government employees, and the general public of Thoubal district. The authorities recovered a pistol with a magazine and 3 live rounds, an extortion demand letter, a 2-wheeler, 2 mobile phones, and 3 SIM cards from Maite's possession. These items are now part of the ongoing investigation into his extortion network. This arrest marks a crucial step in the ongoing efforts by Manipur police and security forces to dismantle militant extortion operations in the region and ensure the safety and security of local communities. In a significant operation, Manipur police apprehended 2 active members of the Bain outfit KYKL from Kairak, Khongnang Makhong in Kakching district. The individuals identified as Alangbom Rajan Singh, 47 years, and Ningthausam Ibomcha Singh, 53 years, were allegedly involved in extorting money from the public and government employees across Kakching, Hyanglam, and Sekmai Jing areas. Authorities recovered a 4-wheeler vehicle and a mobile phone from the suspects. Simultaneously, security forces conducted extensive search operation and area domination in the vulnerable hill and valley districts. These operations led to significant recoveries from the foothills of Lairongthel Pitra Lokmacha in Thoubal district, including 2 9mm SMGs with magazine, 2 9mm pistols, 1.32 pistol, 2.303 rifles, 1 12-bore single barrel gun, 6 HE-36 hand grenades, 3 MK-3A2 grenades, 6 tear smoke shells, 123 live ammunition rounds, 1 tube launcher, 2 HE-36 hand grenade detonators, 2 MK-3AT grenade detonators, 1 handset marked as Bao Feng. The operations also focus on ensuring the safe movement of essential goods along National Highway 2. Security forces facilitated the movement of 220 vehicles carrying essential items, implementing strict security measures in vulnerable locations, and providing security convoys through sensitive stretches. Moreover, a total of 102 checkpoints were established across various districts of Manipur, both in the hills and valleys. These efforts led to the detention of 44 individuals for various violations, reflecting the heightened security measures in place to maintain order and safety in the region. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Tuesday expressed hope that there was a unanimous support, cutting across party lines after he convened an all-party meeting to brief about the escalating situation in Bangladesh, which descended into turmoil following massive street protests over job quotas, forcing Sheikh Hasina to resign and flee the country. Hasina arrived in India on Monday evening and, according to media reports, is expected to continue her journey to London. During the meeting, Jaishankar told the leaders that the central government was in touch with Bangladesh army as well. He said that it is a prevailing situation and the government will take appropriate action at the right time. According to ANI sources, Jaishankar also informed that India has assured Sheikh Hasina all health and is focusing on protection of minorities in Bangladesh. The meeting included Leader of the opposition Rahul Gandhi, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, and AICC President KC Benugopal. Additionally, central government representatives including Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, BJP President P. Nadda, and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju were present. Rahul Gandhi inquired about India's long-term and short-term strategies concerning the situation in Bangladesh. The government responded that the situation is evolving and will be continuously analyzed. He also cautioned the government about the potential involvement of foreign actors, to which the government replied that all possible angles are being investigated. Rahul Gandhi also cautioned the government on the possible involvement of foreign aid. The central government said that all possible angles were being looked into. During the meeting, leaders were informed that there are approximately 20,000 Indian nationals in Bangladesh. According to a national news agency, 8,000 Indian nationals have returned so far. The leaders were also informed that the safety of minorities is a priority and that measures are being taken to protect them, according to sources from the all-party meeting. In a significant crackdown on smuggling activities, Assam Rifles, in collaboration with state agencies, recovered marijuana and heroin worth approximately 1.833 crore rupees. The operations conducted on August 3 and August 5, 2024, led to the apprehension of 2 individuals from Baipu 3 and New Colony, Saiha. During a special area domination patrol, Assam Rifles seized 476.40 grams of marijuana and 258.76 grams of heroin, number 4. These operations were based on targeted intelligence gathering and continuous surveillance of suspected peddlers. The recovered contraband and the apprehended individuals were handed over to the police department and the excise and narcotics department in Saiha for further legal proceedings. Once again, the headlines. Illegal immigration is a grave threat to the state's indigenous people, says Chief Minister Biren. Supreme Court extends by 6 months the tenure of Justice Gita Mittal Committee set up to oversee the relief and rehabilitation of the victims of ethnic violence in Manipur. Five cadres of different proscribed groups arrested in last 24 hours on charges of extortion and ransom. External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar convened all-party meeting to brief about the escalating situation in Bangladesh. Thank you for watching ISCOM News. Keep watching ISCOM News for more news and updates.